Hello, thinkers. It's me, Quizmaster Jack. It's week 34 here on Thinking Game Trivia, playing through buzzwords, pop culture, and then sports. Target score that we're aiming for in pop culture this week is still 102. So we're trying to get more than that. And also do well on the video game question to just try to get ourselves up the leaderboard a little bit more there.
The first form of this game was co-developed by student-teacher Don Rawish, who recreated it for mech, and requires players to type bang to shoot.
It's the Oregon Trail. Because that was like the teletype version, where hunting for food was you just typing in bang and seeing what came up. I liked it when it got to like Windows 93, when there was an actual target reticle on screen and you could, shoot the animals as they go by. Buffalo is what you wanted to hit because they had a lot of poundage. When I broke my arm in 91, I discovered the Oregon Trail on my school's computers. Pepperoni and cheese, as they say.
A radical new 2002 remount of this musical added the character Harvard, a gay costume designer. The standard "I enjoy being a girl" originated in this 1958 musical set in San Francisco. For 10 points, name this controversial Rodgers and Hammerstein musical about modern Chinese immigrants.
Is that Flower Drum Song? It was. All right. It's really the only thing I had about Flower Drum Song, because it's not Pajama Game. I don't think has anything to do with Asian culture, but Flower Drum Song does.
A stop-motion sequence in this film that shows a shark eating Charles after a plane crash is one of many ways this film avoided showing.
We just take Beetlejuice 2. All right, if that's what you want to do, fine, Buzzword. I mean, because Jeffrey Jones was in the first one and then not in the second one for reasons. All right, a little harsh there, but.
This show's third season introduced Green Energy CEO Henry Muck, played by Kit Harington. Robert Spearing is arrested after getting cocaine for Yasmin Kara Hanani on this show. Marisa Abella and Myha'la star on, for 10 points, what BBC and HBO series about young employees at a London investment bank?
Oh, what? Nope, I have no idea what this is. It's not Slow Horses, but that's the only BBC thing I can think of. Industry. Yep. Never heard of it.
One of this song's vocalists boasts he's gainin' money Oprah dough and wonders who will be the first girl to make me throw this cash. The music video for this song popularized the Melbourne Shuffle, as referenced in the lyric "Every Day I'm Shufflin'." For 10 points, name this 2011...
It's called Party Rock Anthem? Okay.
A company that mainly sells these products created the characters Strawberry Shortcake and the Care Bears. This is the flagship product of a company that names a Hall of Fame anthology series and a TV channel that airs a countdown.
So they want the product? So they want greeting cards? Okay.
This actress played a character who tells her diary that suicide gave Kurt a soul, Ram a brain. She played a character who chooses between men played by Ethan Hawke and Ben Stiller in Reality Bites. For 10 points, what star of Heathers took a break?
Winona Ryder. Very, very Winona Ryder heavy week of Buzzword between Beetlejuice and actually asking about Winona Ryder. Somebody's got Winona on the brain over at Buzzword.
In this show's first episode, the cost of a new TV set is split by two members of the Raccoon Lodge. Its main characters lived downstairs from Trixie and the sewer worker Ed Norton. Alice was told "pow" right in the kisser by...
Okay. I feel like I answered a question about the honeymooners recently and something else. I don't remember what, but yeah. The classic, one of the original single camera sitcom, you might say. The Honeymooners.
A DM sent to this song's artist inspired its opening lyric, "I caught it bad yesterday." In a 2021 performance of this song on SNL, its singer split his leather pants open. The line, "Call me when you..."
Is it just called Montero? I think it's just called Montero. Okay. Yeah, Lil Nas X split his pants on SNL, so I just had to figure out which song it was, and it wasn't Old Town Road or Panini. I just had to remember if it was Montero, because I thought like "Call Me by Your Name" was like a subtitle on that. I thought it was, but I'm not up on the music.
In this musical, It Would Have Been Wonderful
Two
is a
musicals?
duet by two men who later play Russian roulette. A song in this musical that opens "Isn't It Rich" was written for Glynis Johns.
That's Send in the Clowns, and I think that's from A Little Night Music. Okay. 104 is better than 102. Is that what I said the target score was? I forgot. I did most after they didn't just give me Beetlejuice 2, even though I clearly had knowledge. I kind of checked out. But still may have improved my score. 104. Double musicals. A musical. Both musicals I don't really know, but I really know that Send in the Clowns is from A Little Night Music, a Sondheim banger. And with that, we're going to move on over to sports. All right, we moved up a point from last week, so now our target score in sports is 88. Tony Gonzalez's number.
This athlete briefly retired in 1994 after he was diagnosed with a stiff heart following a loss to Michael Moorer. Lennox Lewis became undisputed heavyweight champion in 1999 by defeating this boxer nicknamed The Real Deal. For 10 points, what boxer had part of his ear bitten off by Mike Tyson?
That's Holyfield. Oh yeah, Evander The Real Deal Holyfield. Because it kind of rhymes. Real Deal Holyfield.
In a play-in game, a player on this team was ejected after throwing the ball at referee James Williams. In the 2024 draft, this team took a small forward from the Asvel basket team in France with the top pick. For 10 points, Quinn Snyder coaches what team's stars Zachary Rissache and Trey Young.
What team is Trey Young on? Is Trey Young on the Hawks? He is on the Hawks. The last NBA team I usually guess. The Hawks.
This owner's long collaboration with coach Clark Shaughnessy produced the revived T formation that led his team to a 73-0 championship game win during the Monsters of the Midway era. The NFC Championship trophy is...
I think it's the Hallis Trophy. Okay. Monsters of the Midway, that's Bears knowledge right there. Old owner of the Bears is George Hallis, and the NFC Championship trophy is named after him, just like the AFC one is named after Lamar Hunt.
A current star pitcher for this team has a morning caffeine routine that led to the nickname Diesel. In 2022, this team had 2 combined no-hitters started by Christian Javier, one of which came in the World Series. For 10 points, what AL West team's rotation includes Hunter Brown and Framber Valdez.
Oh, okay. Those are guys on the Astros.
This woman won a 2019 world title after giving birth and a 2022 world title at age 35. In 2020, she finished second at the Olympics to national rival Elaine Thompson-Herah. The 2008 and 2012 Olympic 100 meters were won by, for 10 points, what Jamaican sprinter whose first and last names are hyphenated?
Yeah, I didn't even know what sport we were in until they said sprinter. No, I don't. I literally have nothing. Yep, absolute nothing. Yep, that wasn't up here anywhere. Could have given me a million guesses, and it would not have gotten there.
A day before this team won its first Super Bowl, its opponent's starting center, Barrett Robbins, went missing. This team sealed...
Because wasn't it I thought the Raiders. Yeah, it's the Raiders center that Barrett Robbins just disappeared. And that was the big story before this game, which was like the Gruden Bowl, because he had been with the Raiders for so long. And they essentially traded him to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then they met in the Super Bowl, and the Buccaneers routed the Raiders. Poor Rich Gannon.
At this event in 2025, a team led by Nicholas Nielsen was disqualified amid a dispute over missing bolts. In 2025, Yi Fei Ye, Phil Hansen, and Robert Kubica won this event to give Amato Ferrari's team AF Course a third straight title.
Let's just say 3. They said 3 drivers, so I think that's going to be, yeah, they'll give me that. They got to give me that.
This country's reigning baseball champion is Neptunus. This country, which took 4th in both the 2013 and 2017 World Baseball Classics, was the birthplace of a pitcher who won World Series starts for both the Pirates and Twins. Honk ball is played in for 10 points.
It's the Netherlands. They're talking about old Bert Blyleven there. A Hall of Fame pitcher who won World Series games for the Pirates and Twins. That's my boy Bert. Circle me, Bert. Circle me. A well-deserved Hall of Fame, I will say, as a completely biased Twins fan. All right, naming a school.
After this school beat an Arizona team led by Khalid Reeves in the semifinal, Scotty Thurman hit a go-ahead three-pointer in its 76-72 win over Duke. Corey Beck played collegiately with, for 10 points, what SEC school led to the 1994 NCAA title by coach Nolan Richardson and star Corliss Williamson?
That's my giveaway. Let's see. Who would... LSU's in the... Okay. Yeah. Nope. No idea.
This team scored on Bob Mason to win the Easter Epic. Due to WHA merger rules, this team acquired Dave Langevin in 1979 to join Denny Potvin, Brian Trottier, and Mike Bossy. A record 19 straight playoff series were won by, for 10 points, what team that won the 1980 through 1983 Stanley Cup?
Is that the Canadiens? Canadiens. Oh, the Islanders. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to beat... we're at 73 right now. I'm not sure they're going to give me my butchering of French Le Mans, and also not sure that even if they did give it to me, it would be enough points to get over the 88 margin. But that's it for week 35. Thanks, or 34. 34. I'm thinking ahead too much. Thanks for watching. You can help me out by liking this video, subscribing to the channel. You can play Buzzword yourself over at neqt.com/Buzzword. That's it for me. That's all I got. That's all I have for you. I'm sorry. That's all I got. But there'll be more next week, and I'll see you then. Bye.